The East Race Waterway was modeled after the 1972 Olympics course in Augsburg, Germany. Opened in 1984, the course cost $5 million. The 1,900-foot East Race Waterway dates back to the Civil War era. Over time, the area fell into disuse and became the lands nobody wanted. The waterway was mostly filled in with construction debris. The channel needed to be redug. The Whitewater course is part of the economic redevelopment plan of the area, including AM General's national headquarters, apartments, and various healthcare services. Located at the old mill site, the Stephenson Underwear Mill is remembered in the name of the apartments today. The course was not an easy task, and many obstacles were overcome. There were issues with overlapping property rights and appraisals. Construction spoils were dumped in the raceway and needed to be removed. There was concern that once exposed, there was insufficient support for the Colfax and LaSalle bridges. During construction, hydrostatic pressure from the old water wheel flumes lifted two newly poured concrete sections. During the early years, high bacterial levels limited use. Power and industry. The course drops roughly 12 feet, or the height of the dam. Flow in the raceway is a natural flow controlled by the inlet gates. A concrete-lined channel was constructed. It differs from a natural river and increases the speed and effect of the water. As the depth of the water increases, its speed increases. The bottom creates friction, slowing the first layer of water. The next layer of water travels at the speed of the bottom layer and its own speed. Each layer travels at the speed of the layer below it, plus its own speed. The result is that the water speed increases with depth. The surface layer is slowed by the air above it and moves slightly slower than the layer below it. This creates a slight void, which draws water from the shore toward the center of the channel to fill the void. Channelized water is equivalent to taking the middle section of a natural river. The smooth concrete walls and bottom offer little resistance, which maximizes the speed and effects of the water. Obstructions constructed from concrete and wood are placed in the channel to create river features such as eddies, hydraulics, and waves. The channel is a mere 3 to 4 feet deep, as noted by the rescuer standing waist deep in the water. Also, with the concrete bottom, there is little chance of foot entrapments occurring. The South Bend Parks Department operates the Whitewater course. The course operates on weekends during the summer months. Rafts and rubber duckies are available for rental. Kayakers and private boaters use the course also. Boats are launched above the inlet gates, float downstream through the gates, and onto the course. Boaters take out at the bottom of the course, where the raceway re-enters the river. Rafts and duckies are loaded onto a truck and transported back to the put-in. Private boaters get to carry their boats back to the put-in. The Whitewater course attracts other users, including joggers, fishermen, bikers, and walkers walking their dogs. In addition, the course attracts vendors who sell their wares alongside the course. Rescue is important. The Parks Department is responsible for interspersing rescuers along the course. The rescue group is meeting prior to the opening of the course for public use. They practice their swift water rescue skills. Note the difficulty of exiting the course with its steep sides and swift water. This rescuer wound up swimming downstream. Rescuers are placed at strategic locations where users are most likely to spill. Rescued, these rafters were able to continue down the course. Swimmers tend to flush down the course, and in some cases it is easier to swim the rubber ducky and victim to the takeout. In summary, the East Race Whitewater course has accomplished pretty much what it was designed to do. One of the first artificial courses in the country, it redeveloped the lands nobody wanted into a major community asset. Since it opened, the city's Department of Community Investment estimates that the course generated $78 million in economic development. Over 300,000 people have gone down the course since it opened in 1984. Typically 500 to 700 people use the course on a weekend. The course's success serves as a prototype and inspiration for the development of other whitewater courses across the country.